Hello, welcome to my video where I'm going to be testing how well ChatGPT can simulate real life. That's right. So basically, if you don't know, ChatGPT can take a script that it can generate and put it on into Blender, where I can then see it in a 3D space instead of it being a flat 2D piece of code. So I'm gonna have it generate 9 different tiers of simulated reality and see how well each tier can work, right? I'm going to see how well ChatGPT can simulate real life. Go ahead and just start right now. Simulate real life within 9 tiers. Let's just start with the first tier for math in Blender. Okay. Let's go ahead and send that, right? Let it yap a little bit, right? Okay, so it's got everything set up. It's telling me what it's doing. I'll usually look at that. All right, here we go. So it's got some errors, which is never a good sign. Hey, look at that. I mean, it simulated a cube falling. The cube kind of passed through the plane, but that's fine, right? That's fine. You know, our ChatGPT isn't the smartest thing. So, you know, it's a basic simulation. So let's go ahead and let's try tier 2. Right, let's go ahead and see how tier 2 works out. So let's see, what is it going to do? So it's going to go ahead and add in materials and basic lighting. That'll be nice. So there should be materials applied, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. That's actually kind of cool. So if we run it, it still doesn't know how to make the plane collide with cube up here, but you know, it's an AI. It's a little goofy sometimes. Let's go on to tier 3. So let's see. So it's going to enhance the scene by adding more objects, a second cube. Ooh, second cube. Improving lighting and some basic environment elements. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get longer and longer. Go ahead and paste it on in. Oh, look at that. So now I've got one cube and another cube. Let's see the simulation run. Hopefully, oh, look at that. That's actually kind of crazy. So ChatGPT's done that. I mean, oh god, I have it in Eevee. Oh no, this is not good. My computer's killing me right now. So as you can see, we have our 2 cubes and they're simulating real life by falling. Look at that. All right, tier 4. Now let's go ahead and go on to tier 4. So now it's going to add in a variety of objects, advanced materials with textures, whatever that means, and a small animation for one of the cubes to move horizontally. Okay, let's go ahead and copy that and run it. Oh, okay. So we've got 3 cubes and a little cylinder down here, right? Let's go ahead and run this. Oh god, what did it just do? Oh, it's broken now. So I guess it's... Oh, it put the 2 cubes in the same location and then... Oh, that's kind of interesting though. I mean, I'll give it credit for that. I don't know what it thinks this little thing down here is doing. Next tier. Some of the cubes are a little buggy. The cylinder is just sitting on the plane. Okay, send that. So now it's going to improve the overall dynamics, making behave more realistically, proper interactions, placement physics, a small texture to the cylinder. Okay, go ahead and see this. Let's see this. Let me run it. Ooh, now we're getting fancy. Now I've got 4 cubes. Can't tell there's a lot of sarcasm in my voice. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was actually kind of interesting. Oh, okay. So it's just buggy as heck, I guess. Okay. The cylinder's still just kind of sitting there doing nothing, but okay. The cubes are colliding. Tier 6. Alright, what's it going to do with tier 6? So it's going to further refine the scene to remove unwanted collisions, simple texture to the ground, visual interest, I guess, making them interact correctly. Okay, so it's basically changing absolutely nothing. Ooh, look at that. Alright, now we've got 5 cubes. So we've got a little bit of an animation, I guess, or something. Or no, they're just spawned in the same location. That's actually kind of interesting, you know? Let's step up the complexity a little here, right? Increase the complexity, so add more elements and refine the physics. It's gonna do various shapes like spheres and cones, and refine materials. It keeps on saying like refined and better and whatever. I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern here with ChatGPT. I'm just saying. Okay, now I've got a lot of objects. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. It goes ahead and I guess spawns those two cubes into each other, which I still don't know why it's doing that. It is telling the truth. They all have distinct materials. It's all simulating correctly. Next tier. Now it's gonna add wind effects. Okay, it's gonna add some particle effects and a camera that moves around. Okay, that took a while. That took a good like 30 seconds. God. Okay. Oh, well, I've got a camera now. I guess I'll view it through this. And that actually, surprisingly enough, that was a good. Oh, I think it broke a little. Tier 9, the most complex tier of them all. So it's gonna push the simulation to its limits, or something. So it's gonna improve collisions, add a mechanism where falling objects can interact with each other, like bouncing off or creating small explosions upon impact. I really doubt it's gonna do that. It's gonna enhance stuff, enhance. Basically, it's gonna do the exact same thing as before, but hopefully this actually is a lot better. Ooh, this is a much different scene. It like completely changed things up. Is there a camera? No. Dude, ChatGPT. We changed to nothing. Nothing's happening. Let me just regenerate it. Maybe it'll fix it if I regenerate it. You know? Alright, it's finally done generating. That took a lot longer than before. Let's go ahead and run this. Okay, let's see here. So we've got a lot of things going on. So we've got 4 spheres, 4 cubes, 1 cube here, 4 cones, a cylinder, and a plane. Apparently it's also got some wind. I don't know what that's going to be doing. Let's go ahead and see this. Okay, I mean, hey, if I'm to compare this simulation to the first one, it's an improvement, right? I mean, ChatGPT is definitely improved here. It's definitely not very good, but as you can see here, there's a lot of errors that it had. Actually, only like 2 errors that it really had, which is honestly pretty surprising, as it will only have 2 errors in generation. I mean, there's some more. Honestly, though, that's just my opinion. If you think that there was some other tier that was better, which honestly there probably was, one of the other tiers that was better, let me know in the comments. You know, let me know which tier you think was better. I think tier 9 was the best, but you know, maybe you think that tier 1 was the best. You know, the simplest is the best. If you like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe if you really want to. This channel's really been popping off lately, so. But you know, that's all up to you. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.